feeling?
This is so exciting. I cannot believe how close we are.
I told you they were courtside, see? What do you think that meant?
Oh, I knew what it meant, smart guy. It's just a different thing to actually be here and really experience it.
You guys had a long flight, huh?
Yes. Wait, you look skinny. Have you been eating?
He's a professional athlete. Of course he's eating.
Ma, let me ease your mind. We have nutritionists, dietitians, strength and conditioning coaches, staff doctors, and sports psychologists. So trust me when I say, I'm good. You don't have to worry about it.
That other rookie's supposed to be pretty good. I mean, did you pick a fight with him in one of your videos last week?
Supposedly. But no, Pop, I'm not picking fights. This is just content. Content is good for my brand.
Do you want us to send you food? Your father could portion out meals. You could keep them in the freezer.
The boy's got a brand, April. He can hire his own personal chef.
Oh, does the personal chef know how to make his meatloaf just the way he likes it?
All you have to do is find it out.
Okay, who's watching the diamond inventory?
Don't even get him started. He's been stressed out about it all day.
Your Uncle Rick.
Wait, didn't Uncle Rick start a fire trying to warm up garlic bread once?
We don't know that for sure.
Well, okay, look, I really appreciate you two both being here. It's amazing to have you here in your sport. So, hey.
Thanks for the seats.
They really are lovely.
Well, it's the least I can do. So enjoy the game, and I'll see you afterwards, huh?
Okay.
I love you both.
Love you too, honey.
So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one, buddy.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout, how would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Look, I commend MP for a great goal to set your sights on, but the results so far have been mixed. The rookie struggles are different for everyone, and he just hadn't found his footing as quickly as he had hoped.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Edey. Now here's Morant. Yep, it counts.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
DiVincenzo passes to Bryant. Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Wells. To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
If you know luxury, it's not just a word. It's rewarding. Soundful mattresses supports all types of sleepers. Luxury is handcrafted and assembled in American fabrics. Our complimentary in-home delivery and setup service, which is why over 90% of customers would recommend Soundful.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Front past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And so here's Memphis, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Back to Morant. Launches a 3, and the Grizzlies another 3.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Clark Naz Reid, a former 6-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, he got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too.
And here is Wells, following the 3 from Bryant. And it's Morant missing.
Big-time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
Bryant gets a wide open look, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, the defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
Pass to Wells. Now Edey, guarded by Reed. Randall against Jackson. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for Minnesota, they're on autopilot right now. They're a middle-of-the-road team that isn't getting any better or worse. And I think they may ride this one out all the way through.
Here's Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
A free throw drops for Bryant. That one drops. He ties it up. Clark, you've been in this game a long time, and you know some teams don't hit their stride until deep into the season.
That's exactly right. I mean, and it really just depends. I don't know how many times we've said a team looks awful in the first month of the season, then they come back and make a push into the playoffs. So it's a journey. It's an evolving journey as to how teams develop.
For Memphis, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First free throw is good. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Substitute here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Bryant comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant.
You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Hard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5 down low. Now here's Bryant following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Bryant dishes to Randall. Shot clock at 5 over Jackson. Randall no good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And finished off by Bryant.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It turned in up high and down hard on the windmill front.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one. And the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Minnesota making a switch. Conley's checked in. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Edwards looking it over. Gobert the screen. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 8 points.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Jerome against Conley. Pass to Jackson. And they get it. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Gobert with the block.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game. Elite rim protection.
Here's Bryant. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now, here's Bryant, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Then for the Grizzlies, Zach Edey, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jalen Wells comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Pippen subbed in for Ty Jerome.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Minnesota leading by 17. Randle outside. From deep. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Pippen with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Edey finds Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now, here's Wells. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He dropped 24 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by John Morant. And Bryant kicks to Reed. Reed with a screen on Morant. Back to Reed. Clock at 4. With the step back. Wells passes to Aldama. High arcing shot. He gets it in there. Wells has got his second bucket of the game to go. Timberwolves leading by 15. Right side, Reed. DiVincenzo with the screen for Bryant. No good from 18. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. They get the rebound. Edey, pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Edey's got 6.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Now, here's Wells. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it. Making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And a shot by Wells, no good. Minnesota leading by 14. Shannon passes to DiVincenzo. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Over in the corner, Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Morant surveying the D. In the center of things, Morant.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
I think for the Timberwolves, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Front-court spots filled by Edwards and Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Bryant. And it's Reed at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bryant looking over the floor. Back to Randle. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Jackson. Edey with a screen on Edwards. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Bryant. Pulls up on the wing. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
GA here about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
The free throw drops for Bryant. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
Pass to Morant. To the inside, Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 9 points for Jaren Jackson.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Lets it go from deep. Out to Morant. From the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bryant. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Edwards can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Morant left side. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Outside Bryant. To Reed. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards, no good.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Reed. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Edey with a screen from Morant. Pass to Edey. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 16.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit, and I think they did with that play there.
There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. 22 is their biggest lead. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Randall. Kicks it out to Bryant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a nice kick out. Randall knew where everybody was and made the right decision that time.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Randall dishes to Bryant. No good with the layup.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wells kicks to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Inside. Stolen by Reed. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Morant. A drive by Bryant. Randall surveying the D. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Wells. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
That's something you'd like to see more out of Jackson, making plays for others.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
There's Morant following the 3 by Minnesota. Back to Wells. Jackson finds Wells. Good on the shot. Wells has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now Bryant. He's got 23. Here's Reed. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Akidi picks one up.
Strong move by Reed. He's tall and agile and strong. He's hard to slow down.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Pass to Ingles. And here's Edwards. Launches it. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Jackson. He's defended by Randall. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right. Come on, get up.
Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And Dillingham subbed in for Randall. And Memphis also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Conley. Ingles with the screen for Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Shoots from the block. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Wow. Gobert showing some quickness on that shot.
Takes a step back. Morant kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves leading by 12. Pass to Conley. Here's Dillingham. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jerome finds Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Pippen's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Edwards, no good on that one.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Shannon's checked in. Out to the right wing. Conley with a wide open look. Here's Gobert. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Gobert's got his second basket.
Well, defensively, you know you need to box out Gobert. That's a missed assignment right there.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Pippen. To the middle, deflects the pass. Clark, Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
1:11 left to play here in the third. Here's Conley. Aldama with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to convert.
And Aldama slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Free throw good from Aldama. And here is Conley. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the left wing from downtown. Shannon, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Aldama passes to Jerome. Back to Aldama. Pass to Clark. To the inside. Aldama can't hit. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 at 6. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Shannon. Here's Gobert. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension. You got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Ty Jerome out there with Pippen. And there's Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the center position. And the rejection by Jackson. Jerome with it. Conley picks him up. And Jackson gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Gobert. To Randall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Boy, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
That one is off.
You're looking for a guy that plays with a bit of an edge. Julius Randle is your man. I mean, he's been an All-NBA selection on multiple occasions.
And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jerome passes to Jackson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Conley the pass to Randall. And the rejection by Jackson. Down low. Here's Clark. Gobert with the block. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. Here's Conley. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Jerome. Conley's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Pippen. On the wing, Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Aldama gets the bucket.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. 22 is their biggest lead.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here is Conley. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Ingles passes to Randall. Ingles with the screen for Randall. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Conley against Jerome. Here's Clark. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Now here's Randall. And there's Conley outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist in the game. Timeout called by Coach Isolo. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Shannon's checked in, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for Mike Conley. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Scottie Pippen. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Clark. To the paint. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Right side, Edwards. It's Clark with the rebound.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Jerome. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Jerome. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Shannon passes to Randall. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And it's Clark with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside, Edwards. A high post shot. Edwards with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Morant outside. Pass to Clark. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, here's Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And Edwards drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Jerome. Jackson with it. Over Randall. Here's Clark. The shot, no good. Reed with the defensive effort.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Inside. Now Jerome. Up top, Wells. Edwards defending. Bryant with the steal. Pass to Edwards. Reed with the screen on Jerome. They get it again. And Reed throws it down.
Saving that trip. Nas Reed turning a miss into a bucket.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. And it's sent back by Bryant. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. DiVincenzo with the screen on Morant. Bryant outside. 5 on the clock. Over Jackson. Bryant can't get it to go.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Jerome passes to Clark. Loads it up there for Morant. It's stolen by Randall. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Wells.
All Reed's looking for is an opportunity. They've given him that, and he's been outstanding.
Morant passes to Clark. Now Jerome buries the long-range jumper.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Randall. Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Wells. Here's Reed. And then Reed slams it in.
I tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The first one falls. He's off on the second. Timberwolves leading by 7. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Wells. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Jackson with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Missed on the 3. Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside, Bryant. Five to shoot. No good there. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Now Edey. It's Morant. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Wells. outside Bryant. Lets it go from 14, and it misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Morant against DiVincenzo. And the shot will go down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
It's Randall from outside. It's good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Morant. No good from three.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now here's Bryant. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Left side, Edwards. It misses. Memphis with the ball.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. So Minnesota takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, I noticed your parents were sitting courtside for the game tonight. Is this their first NBA game that they've ever attended?
Yeah, and it's kind of a big deal for me, Jennifer Quintana. They own a restaurant in Vermont. It's called the Parkwood Diner. Amazing place. But as long as I can remember, it's been open 7 days a week. And, like, my dad, I think this is the first time he's ever taken a vacation.
Would you like to invite them over?
Yeah. You okay with that?
Bring them on over.
Yeah. Ma, Pa, come on over. Come on. Yeah.
Okay.
This is Jennifer.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi.
I gotta know, what was it like raising such a promising young athlete?
Well.
Oh, he was just the sweetest little boy. He never gave us any problem.
Except for the grocery bills. I mean, he ate like a horse.
It takes a lot of calories to build into an NBA player, right?
Yeah, but there was a 2-year stretch where he only ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I mean, he had like 5 of them for dinner.
Oh, at least. And then he'd wash it down with orange juice.
This is a disgusting combination.
He'd get constipated all the time.
Because he refused to eat anything green.
Oh my.
No roughage.
No spinach.
Nothing.
Sure. Look, Jennifer, do we have what we got here?
Thank you both for your enlightening anecdotes.
We're going to go now.
Okay.
That was an interview.
Okay.
Bye, Jennifer.
Bye, Jennifer.
See you soon.
Embarrassed?
Yes.
Good.
Why would you bring my bowel movements up on national TV?
Because it's necessary.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you later on.
Come on, let's say shit. I get that grease ball dynamite. How do you think I took over Parkside? Still knock a motherfucker on his head. Street trust. Just one step.
It's Game 6 on our rookie revenge tour, and I'm going to be real with you guys. Things have not gone how I hoped they would. Turns out, these top picks can hoop, and I've got more to learn than I thought I did.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you so far, MP?
Just the speed of the game. I thought because I was used to the physicality from Europe, I'd be good. But athletes in the NBA are on a whole nother level. It's crazy.
That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice chance to start turning things around.
Oh, yeah. I'm down, but I'm not out. No, sir. I'm going to work as hard as I can and get a little bit better every day. Even better.
Yes, sir.
What is this? I can explain. But honestly, I work with Juvies in my spare time. I gave this kid a ride.